Dear Peter, it is Thursday the 27th of May, and I'm back in Brisbane! I am feeling really awesome right now because a lot of little things have all come together and I didn't have to pay almost $500. As you're probably aware, I'm going overseas tomorrow and I won't be taking my green computer with me because it's just too darn big and expensive if it breaks. Instead, Mum is letting me borrow her little tiny EPC while we're over there. And I was worried that the file footage formats that my camera produces wouldn't be compatible with the video editing software that is currently on that computer. But I tested it out and it is, which is awesome. Which means I won't have to convert the video files into a file format that will work on the PC, which would reduce the quality. So you still get high quality images of me when I'm overseas. While we're overseas, my mum, my sister and I are using these little GoSim card things, which are SIM cards which work all over the world, and they don't cost you quite as much as using your regular SIM card overseas. The downside to this is if your phone is network locked to a particular network, it won't accept the GoCard SIM cards, the GoSim SIM cards. Mum managed to get her mobile phone unlocked for about $30, which was awesome. So I just thought, hang on, I'll just unlock my hip top and it'll work overseas, which would be awesome because I really like my hip top. So I went into Telstra today and they were telling me it was going to cost me $379 to get my phone unlocked, which is not okay. So I tried several other methods. I went online and looked up unlocking guides and all of this kind of stuff. And apparently you can get a lot of phones unlocked for free over the internet. You just need a special code. Unfortunately, my phone just happens to be one of those that you can't just get a special code and unlock it. You do need to go through either the Telstra shop or find special vendors. Then I remembered that I've got two mobile phones here apart from this one. One of which is really old Nokia brick, as we like to call them, which you had the exact same model of. Unfortunately, I don't have a power cord for that one. The other one I have is a Sony Ericsson K600i, which was a really posh top-of-the-line phone about 5 years ago. And that one got wet, and the battery swelled up and exploded, and I thought it was dead, but I kept the phone just in case. So I went to a mobile phone supply shop and asked them if they had a power cord for my Nokia, because I thought that would be the easiest way. Apparently I was about the 8th person who had been looking for one that day, and they're completely out of them. So then I thought, why not risk it, and I bought a battery for my old Sony Ericsson. Lo and behold, it works. Awesome. And that's the GoCard SIM card, GoSim SIM card in there now, and it's working, which is double awesome. So I have a phone for overseas and I didn't have to pay $379 to get it. I only had to pay $30. Now you accused me of not mentioning something in my last video, but I couldn't make out what it was. It was like, you didn't mention my Rhino, and so I'm not going to mention it either. What the heck is my Rhino, or your Rhino? Is it possibly NaNoWriMo? The thing which happens in November? Or is it your hand puppet, which is the NaNoWriMo Rhino? Because that hasn't been mentioned in the video before, so why would I be mentioning that on Tuesday? My Rhino? I have no idea. That's all from me. By the time you update tomorrow, I'll most likely be in Japan, so I may see you tomorrow, or I may be off exploring Japan. Did I mention Japan? Because I'm going to be in Japan. 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 That's all from me. I'll see you tomorrow.